But for the moment, it's Robin Singh.
So this will be a real tester. Robin Singh has the opportunity here to play an innings. You don't often get that sort of opportunity in these one-day games. 19 matches, that's all, an average of 20. No 50s or 100s. His best score, 48. Oh, he's taken that one from outside off stump with two fieldsmen back there. He obviously likes playing the sweep.
இந்திய அணி 4வது விக்கெட்டை இழந்தது. இந்திய அணிக்காக அதிக ஓட்டத்தை எடுத்துக் கொடுத்த 61 ஓட்டங்கள் எடுத்துக் கொடுத்த டிராவிட் ஆட்டமிழந்தார். முத்தையா முரளிதரன் வீசிய பந்திலே இப்போது 124 ஓட்டங்களை எடுத்து 4 விக்கெட்டுகளை இழந்த நிலையில் காணப்படுகின்றது. ஆட்டமிழந்த வீரர்கள் கங்குலி ஓட்டம் பெறாத ஆட்டமிழந்தார். தெண்டுல்கர் 2 ஓட்டங்கள், கம்லி 4 ஓட்டங்கள், டிராவிட் 61 ஓட்டங்கள், ஆட்டமிழக்காத ஜடேஜா 49 ஓட்டங்களை எடுத்திருக்கின்றார். புதிதாக ஆட வந்திருக்கின்றார் ராபின் சிங்.
Again, it's his ability to turn the ball, Muralidharan, on any surface.
Nicely played, and that's his half century. Very well done. This has been a very good innings. Jadeja not out 50, 75 balls.
Yes, it's been a very good knock under pressure by Ajay Jadeja. After India lost those 3 early wickets, he took his time, picked up the 1s and 2s, gave Dravid as much of strike as possible, and then towards the end of that innings played a few shots of his own.
Nicely driven away down the mid-off as well. Well, he doesn't look the sort of player who's going to mess around.
Toasted out.
If you just joined our telecast, the Indians won the toss and really didn't hesitate. They wanted to bat first, but unfortunately their innings got off to a disastrous start. Ganguly only the third man to be out first ball in the one-day international for India. And then, of course, Tendulkar following him. And this stadium went very quiet indeed. Then a tremendous partnership. Dravid, in fact, it was Camby out soon after that. Then the partnership came between Dravid and Jadeja. Jadeja is still out there, batting pretty well. And those are the bowling figures. Chaminda Vaas, very economical. 6 overs, 1 for 6. Sanjeeva De Silva, 2 for 34.
Yes, and Ranatunga here going for the kill. He is looking for another wicket here. That's why he's brought his best bowler so far in this game, Chaminda Vaas, back into the attack. Very clever captain, quick to seize an opportunity, quick to see an opportunity as well.
Yes, well, he's got 4 overs to go now. And, of course, 34 overs have been bowled so far in this innings. It may well be that he bowls a spell of 2 overs and then is kept to the end for another 2. But certainly Arjuna is after a wicket. Crash helmets are on. And Robin Singh watchfully pushing him away on the offside. That ball is just beginning to get a little dull. It wouldn't surprise me if it's changed before the end of the innings. It's a very brown pitch and the ball can get lost in the background of the pitch as it comes down. Oh, well, bowl, that's a good delivery. Quick one, just outside off stump. A beautiful line. And what's more, still just that little bit of bounce.
Well, again, working up quite a bit of pace here. Chaminda Vaas, he did that with the new ball, got the ball to move a bit as well.
That one off his thigh pad, or did he get some bat on it as well? No, just a little bit of thigh pad. Umpire Orchard there, just signalling leg bias. So Jadeja, 150.
Well, one thing you'll see between these 2 batsmen now is that they'll run very quickly between the wickets. Both fast runners. So if they start a partnership here, then there could be problems for the bowlers in adjusting their line.
this is the residence that Mahatma Gandhi used when he spent some time down here in Mumbai. Appropriate we show you this in view of the fact that this is a celebration of 50 years of independence. Apparently used to send everyone down to the beach and then used to jog down to the beach and speak to everyone down on the beach, which is not far from that residence. Apparently magnificent inside. Very simple tastes. In comes the throw, wide of the stumps.
Yes, he's the father of the nation. This is a road named after him in almost every city of India. And as Tony Gregg said a little while earlier, very nice from the inside.
Yes, if anyone visits these parts, there's no doubt that that's got to be one of the first stops. It really captures the Gandhi story. One played away on the onside. That's the end of the over. 129 for 4. 35 overs have been bowled, so 15 overs to go in this Indian innings, which is being resurrected at the moment by the middle order. To take over in the commentary box, it's going to be Ian Chappell and Bishan Bedi.
Thanks, Tony. Yes, a good partnership between Dravid and Jadeja. Got them back into the game. A little bit of uncertainty there in the calling. And eventually, Jadeja sending his partner back.
Robin is fresher of the two and be keen to go for the singles, but Jadeja should be tired. Two half centuries have been scored by the Indian batters, Jadeja and Dravid, but India still pretty much in the woods.
Overspin, Muralidharan, and that enables him to keep the batsman struggling to get to him on the half volley or the full. That's well bowled. Dragged the keeper a long way away from the stumps. In fact, so far that umpire Dunn has called it a wide.
And so it was. It's gone a long way, as you see it here, and it pitched pretty much wide off the off stump and beat Robin. And there was Kalu going for stump in. Despite the amount of one-day cricket being played these days, you won't find many batsmen using their feet and getting on top of the spinners, either taking the ball on the half volley or on the full.
Muralidharan has been pretty economical. He's got 1 for 24 from 7.5 overs. Picked up the wicket of Rahul Dravid. It's 131 for 4. Gully, Tendulkar and Camberley all out for single figures.
Still a lot of work to be done by the Indian batsmen, because they are well into the slog overs now. The last 14 overs left.
Well, Charminder Vas has a habit of bowling the first delivery of an over right on line. He got a wicket with the first ball of the game. On this occasion, just beats the outside edge.
Has been the bowler of the side so far for the Sri Lankans. He's bowled a terrific line and he's been extracting a good bounce off the seam. Superb medium pace bowling indeed.
No chance for the overthrow. That's good backing up. Surya coming very quickly up off the boundary rope.
Sri Lankans still calling the shots. What a difference it is from the Bangalore game when Indians were playing the New Zealanders and they had their bowlers bowling to them wherever they wanted. But here, the Sri Lankan bowlers are bowling where they want to, and the Indians are under a lot of pressure.
Just outside the line of off stump.
And perhaps bouncing a shade too much as well. You see it here. Coming into him and going on top of the stumps.
Ball boys set around just outside the ropes to keep the game moving. That's, I think, a very good part of the one-day game. That's a bit closer, I think. Perhaps he was a little further forward, Robin Singh.
Yes, that's a better shout, as we will see now. But maybe the ball was going down the leg side a bit more. Yes, it was. But Robbins is playing across the line, and much better shout than the previous one.
That idea with the ball boys, they use it mostly in one-day games. I think they could afford to do the same sort of thing in Test cricket and encourage young lads to come to the game, act as ball boys. I'm sure a lot of young players around the world, young cricketers, would love the opportunity to spend a day watching the cricket and fielding the odd ball and keeping the game moving. Certainly helps with the over rates. It's 134 for 4.
We are well into slug overs almost.
It's a deep backward square, actually. He's just got there. Good effort from Charminder Vas.
It's a slow outfield near the fence, and Charminder Vas did well to cover all that ground and then bend and pick it up instead of using his boots. Good bowling, and India's very much tied down, not getting any room outside the off stump or down the leg side.
Tilaparatne goes to the bowler's end, but he just misses with a direct hit. That's what it would have taken to get rid of Singh.
And it was a sharp single. But he is a good mover between the wickets, Robin Singh. Straight line for the last ball, 139 for 4.
Idea of how much Sri Lanka kept India under control at a stage in the innings where they really want to get a move on. Just 15 runs have been added from 28 balls. So it's tough going for India. Jadeja now being brought on at the Galway club end. And now they've decided that perhaps Jadeja should wait a little while. Jadeja has bowled 5 overs, but in fact it's going to be Sajiva De Silva who's going to come on at the Galway club end. De Silva, 7 overs, 2 for 34. The most expensive of the bowlers, but the most successful in wicket taking.
Still a good wicket, and 139 does not look like a very challenging score to chase. So both Jadeja and Robin Singh have to throw the bat at the ball now that the seamers are back. And if Indians are looking for runs, perhaps Sanjeeva De Silva might oblige. It's very hot out in the middle, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the bowlers amongst the Sri Lankan ranks are fatigued slightly.
Once again, Sajiva getting plenty of bounce. He did that early on in this match, and even with the softer ball, it's still carrying through.
Yes, the seam is hit in the deck and taken off. And look where Kalu Wattarana is taking the ball right in front of his face. There is good bounce in this wicket, and good wicket to play your shots. No sympathy for the bowler here because he doesn't have a slip, and it went well over first lip area and just out of reach of the keeper. Well, this is the kind of shot which gets a lot of accolades in one-day cricket. 4 runs, and that is what counts.
Looking for 2
and getting them.
Well, the capacity of this ground is around about 45,000. I think they've well and truly exceeded it. Most of the stairs are blocked, and that is a bit of a problem if something goes wrong. Makes it very difficult for people to get out of the stands. It's a dangerous practice. So it wouldn't surprise me if they've actually oversold the ground. This has been a pretty good over for India. 8 runs off it, all scored by Jadeja, who's now moved along to 64.
The run rate 3.78, still not up to the mark.
And he'll retain this. India 148 for 4. 60 dominate the card. Dravid bowled Murali for 61. Jadeja not out 65. 126 out of a total of 148.
Come on, get it!
It's a very good test of your endurance and your concentration in this heat and humidity.
So far we've had pretty good pitches for this Pepsi Independence Cup tournament. Plenty of pace and bounce. This is like a lot of pitches in India, a reddy brown coloured clay, but it's quite firm, quite dry, and providing bounce, which all cricketers like.
So the Indian batsmen now rotating the strike, and 150 on the board. They've also lost 4 wickets.
Jadeja charging Dharamasena. He was off before the bowler let the ball go.
Still only managed to walk a single, and that's how he got on top of the ball, but he wasn't quite near the pitch of the ball and decided to go for a padded single.
That's well run by Jadeja. Forced the error. It's 152 for 4. That's looking from the Oberoi Hotel across the bay, and you see there the lights at the Wankhede Stadium. Marine Drive, all lit up. Vibrant city, Mumbai. You get that feeling when you're driving around that it's a place where a lot of things happen.
You can say that again. Bombay's got a lot of culture, business culture, cricket culture, entertainment culture, and this is the place where everything happens.
India at least heading in the right direction with those 50s. The number of balls that it's taken to score the 50 has come down on each occasion there. Score currently 152 for 4. Murali Dhiran now from the Galway club end.
Very ambitious shout that. The ball pitching outside the leg stump. As we see it here. That's better. Middle it nicely. And they're going for 2 and getting them. Good running between the wickets. Well. Steve Dunn has gone for the third umpire. And here we'll see why. It's a good throw. Right on top of the stumps. Oh, well. Now he's in. I think he's in.
Well, that's the reason why Steve Dunn has called for the replay. The bat falling out of Robin Singh's hands, and he wasn't sure whether he got the foot down in time. The replay showed that he did get the foot down in time. I'm not sure how you can lose the bat out of your hand when your wicket depends on the fact that when you're running between wickets, you keep the bat in your hand.
That's probably the sweat, which might have enabled the bat to slip out of his hands. Plus the fact that he was really rushing to make his ground. scoring rate improving marginally. And look at Murli going for that elbow shout, going. The ball is clearly going down the leg side.
Jadeja, I think, is cramping up. He's just hobbling down the pitch, and he's got a problem.
Yes, he might have played the ball onto his toes, and that's why he just crawled for a single instead of going for the second one. And that's how Murli tossed it up, and Jadeja going for the lap. But, oh yes, there's a limp. He's walking it. Limping and walking, limping and walking.
It's 1:57 for 4. Well, the sun setting across the bay. Maybe a little bit of pollution there. It's a little difficult to see. Malabar Head, we were looking across at there, and now you come around to the lights of the stadium, looking along Marine Drive. That's where India have scored the runs, played heavily square of the wicket.
And only 21 runs coming in front of the wicket in the V-shaped area, as you see it.
Trying to force Jadeja to run hard, throwing to his end all the time now.
He's a good athlete, Ajay. He's a very, very good athlete, and even though his toe might have been hurting, but he's going for the second one very gamely. Indians are showing a very good urgency now, and 160 looking far more better than 100 odd for 3.
Indication of the noise that this crowd is making. Jadeja not able to be heard down the other end of the pitch by the umpire. He had to point to which stump he wanted in taking guard.
Both Robin and Ajay Jadeja running very nicely between the wickets. Good understanding and responding to each other's calls magnificently. Very sweetly timed. It was the fastest delivery by Dharamsena, and Robin Singh picked it up very nice and early, just out to the off stump, and got his bat to the ball, and the ball running down to third man for 4 runs. Good timing. Indians need a few more of these to get past the 4 run and over 8.
That'll help as well.
Good lap. This time Dharamsena strain down the leg side, and Robin making the best of it. 4 more, and this is how it happened.
Very well played, that sweep shot. Really rolled his wrists on it. 70 for 4. Overs. And in the commentary position now, it'll be Ramjit Fernando along with Tony Greig.
Thank you, Ian. He's got that one away too. No, he hasn't. That is well fielded. The captain of Sri Lanka has gone very fine. He's decided that no more of those little late cuts are going to get by. And I can tell you now too that India are beginning to look good. This is the first time that their run rate has gone over 4 and over. And so they really are starting to turn it on. Have a look at this. This is well fielded.
Yes, that was Robin Singh cutting, but there was runner to go very quickly onto it. Robin Singh making his intentions very clear. The Indians adding momentum to this innings.
Well, the chant going up in this electrified stadium. They're getting a little whiff of success now. Back they come for the second. In comes the throw, just wide of the stumps. Well run. Good running between the wickets. A real sense of urgency out there.
So the crowd buzzing away. The Indians showing great sense of urgency. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Sri Lankan fielders. There you are. That's Jai should have been pressurized on the second run, and his throw really going astray.
Muralidharan again. Oh, he's had a go at that one. Going down the wicket, mid-wicket. It's going all the way. Magnificent hit. Not quite all the way to the fence, but right off the meat of the bat. Robin Singh is a very good timer of a cricket ball. I'm not quite sure what Jadeja is saying to him out there, but have a look at this shot again.
Magnificent shot there by Robin Singh. Just picking that ball leaving the left-hander, but all the same, his timing excellent.
There goes that sweep shot again, this time straight to the fieldsman. Well, he came in, he played a sweep shot first ball. He doesn't mind taking them from outside off stump, and now he's faced 32 balls and made 31. Down the other end, Jadeja, 69 not out.
Very fine innings by Jadeja. He holds the keys to the Indian innings.
It's a full toss. Straight to mid-on. Yes, we've got a match on our hands now. After this over, 7 overs to go. There are the 3 spells Muralidharan's bowled so far. He loves that little nudge shot, doesn't he? Just likes pushing it behind square. The end of the over, 178 for 4. Robin Singh, 31. Rahul Dravid, 61. They're the men that are doing their stuff for India today.
So this partnership flourishing for India. And there you are, that's Sri Lankan figures. Sadiva de Silva, the most successful. And Shavin Devas, look at his figures, 1 for 10 in 8. The Sri Lankan spinners too have contributed effectively. But this pair certainly is going to hold the keys to the Indian innings. If they could stay together, India could get up to that 230 or 240 which they're looking at. And a very important stage of this game.
It certainly is, this middle order of doing their stuff. This stadium went very, very quiet when Ganguly and Tendulkar were out. But slowly but surely, things have changed. And now, they're right up there, this crowd, with these 2 that are out there in the moment. So Jadeja on strike. Moving mid-on a little straighter. Jayasuriya the bowler. Fires that one in, and that'll go straight down to mid-on. In comes Muralidharan.
This has been a very professional innings by Jadeja. He's such a fine one-day player. He could add the momentum when it's required, but at the same time can push singles and keep his wicket intact, which is very important. So the crowd chanting away, buzzing away with Robin Singh on strike. They sense that he's after the Sri Lankan bowling.
Let's have a look at that crowd. Absolutely chock-a-block full of these Wankhede Stadium. I can tell you too that this is India's best partnership for the 5th wicket against Sri Lanka. Unbeaten on 57 so far. Oh, he's whacked that away. That's going down to the fence and be cut off though. Just the one.
Robin Singh looking for every possible opportunity, prepared to use his feet and upset the line and the length of the bowlers. There you are, coming down the wicket, taking it on the full, hitting into that vacant area, but the mid-wicket is quickly across.
Yes, I think they've taken the view rather over-pitch than under-pitch. Those short deliveries can get smashed away in any direction. Quicker one, straight to mid-on.
Jayasuriya sensing that Jadeja is after him, darting the ball in, looking in terms of getting into the block hole. So the Indians are after the Sri Lankans.
He's had a go at that one as well, and that's very well stopped, and there's a bit of a mix-up, but they'll get through okay. Very well done. Oh, Juna Ranatunga there, flinging himself to his left. Stopped that one. They eventually got a single, but they may well have got two. So 1 run saved there by the captain.
Ranatunga, despite his size, this is the key to his fielding, really. He's there all the time when it's needed, throwing himself and stopping whatever he can get to.
Hold him, a ball, that's right up in the block hole. He does that so often, Jayasuriya. Round the wicket, flies it in at the base of the stumps, and that's the end of a very fine innings from Jadeja. Eventually bowled by Jayasuriya for 72 when the going was tough off 102 balls. A good fighting knock.
Jayasuriya's persistent at the block hole, paying off. Jadeja trying to hit him square, comprehensively beaten and bowled. India 182 for 4.